It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Ice Cold. And this fighter is a slugger. And his opponent, David Adeleye. These two guys will rumble in the heavyweight division. And as you know, one punch can change everything. You can see who has the power advantage.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
First up, Ice Cold from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight. Here is David Adeleye from the United Kingdom. Coming off a very close, controversial win. Let's see if they can be more definitive in this one.
Just take note. Look at the reach. Look how much they're giving away in this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the black trunks, trimmed with black. Presenting the current national heavyweight champion, Ice Cold. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United Kingdom, Big D, David Adeleye.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. That hook doesn't score. They both want the knockout. And he caught him with a left hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, my. And that was a heavyweight shot that put Big D down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Looking to land the hook. How about that time counter shot? How about that time counter shot? Good defense to block the hook. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Here we go for round two. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This boxer is a real book specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. A perfect counter shot. Nice defense on that hook. David Adeleye just took a big shot. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself there.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Adeleye rocked. Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? It's David Adeleye couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, you're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here. I've arrived. Try that again. It will happen all over again.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first, Ice Cold. And they do have a weight advantage here. He'll square off against Smokin' Joe Frazier. Blink and this one is over, ladies and gentlemen. They'll be competing in the heavyweight division, and they will enjoy a power advantage.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
First up, Ice Cold from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. The last time we saw them, they won by knockout, looking to do the same here. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier from the United States of America. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the black trunks trimmed with black, presenting the current national heavyweight champion, Ice Cold. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down to action.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Nice idea, and that hook lands. They blocked that right hook. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Down goes Joe Frazier. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
That's lights out right there.
That will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
How about that time counter shot? Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Frazier is in trouble again. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
On to the second round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
did he absorb that hook? Oh, look at, did you see that? Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out? Down goes Frazier. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six. And you still want to fight.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
It's hard. He's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably around, he'd rather, and down goes ice cold. Imagine seeing this punch coming.
One, two, three, four, five. Give me your breath.
Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
And there's the bell for round 3. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Beautiful counter shot. It's bombs away. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Beautiful counter shot. That right hook won't score. He threw a punch and just got countered. Jab misses. No way Frazier survived this. Down goes Frazier. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
Another one, another done. All day and just what have I become? No chance, I'll stay what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of it, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Filling out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. We down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been in before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Another one time be fun, I think my end just begun. Another one last time please y'all, now I ain't live to please y'all. Ain't got no plans to be through, with this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool, nah I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue, at least the 10 in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume, but I'm just days to refuse. Or maybe make it out soon, I assume that my doom ain't the worst of the guess what my purpose is. Start my verse, then I fall when the curtain ends. When the curtain ends, yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the band.